Yes, it actually happened. I was homeless for a couple weeks. But let me tell you how the whole thing unfolded. On March 20th of this year, I packed up my bags and I booked a flight and I was heading to Abuja with zero place of residence and no job. Well, at the time I had the job, sha. The plan was simple. When I get to Abuja, I would be making my own content while also reaching out to people and basically trying to put myself in the filmmaking scene in Abuja. That was the plan. And it was working. I was making my own videos. I was telling everybody that I've told since last year that, oh, I'm in Abuja now. Let's do something together. Put me on this thing, this. Then April came and Wahala came. First thing that happened in April was that I fainted. Then I went to the hospital and the doctor said, oh, you are too stressed and exhausted. Low blood sugar and yada, do this, do that. And I was like, fine. I was doing this and that. I was still, doing the things I was doing. Then I had to go back to Abakaliki for something that was supposed to take me 3 to 4 days. I ended up spending 3 weeks in Abakaliki, and that 3 weeks I was unproductive. I wasn't doing anything, so I was basically tied down in Abakaliki. So by the time that 3 weeks was done, it was already May. I came back to Abuja, and then my birthday happened, all of those things. That period, it was barely 2 weeks until the time I had to stay in the place I was staying expired. I had to leave the house I was staying in by May 31st. So May 31st came, it wasn't looking great for me actually. I was at the verge of going back home. I already was planning, book a flight, go back to Abakaliki, go and meet your mommy and just stay. Give up. If not for my sisters, I would have gone back to Abakaliki. I talked to my siblings and then I talked to my friend Kanze. Kanze agreed to house me in his house for a couple weeks. So I moved to Kanze's place, and under I think 2 to 3 days of me staying in Kanze's house, I found the place, which was by total miracle. I wouldn't even be getting into it. But I still had to stay in Kanze's place for 2 weeks because I needed to figure some things out. I moved into the place, I dropped all my things on the floor, my bed was on the floor, my laptop was on the floor, I didn't have a table, I didn't have any of those things. It made me stop creating. I felt, you don't really match my aesthetic, so why should I bother making videos in a place that doesn't look nice? Throughout June and July, I was basically wasting away. I used to wake up, lie down on the bed, come out, play video games, wake up, lie down on the bed. That was the only thing I was doing in my life. But in July, I did try to make content. I was saying, I would start making talking head videos, just basically talking about any random thing that comes to my mind. Then my laptop decided to go and spoil. But I won't even blame the laptop. That laptop has served Hasunana every day for 4 straight years, giving unbridled loyalty. Nobody has ever questioned the loyalty of my laptop to Hasunana. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. That's why I'm talking like this. So July finished, a miracle happened, and I fixed up my place. So this is a video on how I fixed up the entire apartment. Let's get it. Okay, so this is actually day 2 of me running around to try and fix my room so I can start creating content. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of July. Today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday to him. Anyways, yesterday I went to a welder shop to get the metal work done. Metal work for a table that I want to make. And today I went to timber. I looked for a timber shade to go and buy. This is a plywood board for the top of the table. And then I also paid for bed frame. I actually went through this whole process of looking for timber shade, going there myself because I don't have money. Every single Abuja carpenter I talked to was calling 300,000, 250,000. So I decided to use my hand and go and source for material. I bought this board, 7,000 naira. Yes, this is why you should always look for how to do things by yourself. So you can either call it me being poor or me being a handyman, whichever one you prefer. So today I'm also going to pick up the metal framework and then look for where to buy paint. Then tomorrow I will paint the room. It's been a long time coming. I've missed you guys. This is my first time talking to a camera in a month plus. That's bad. But I'll be back. I'm back now. So, see you when I bring back the metal work. This thing is not even focusing, Jesus Christ.
Hi, good morning. So, this is day 3, today is Wednesday. And I was supposed to continue this video yesterday from when I went to pick up the table. But I went to pick up the table was too high. And I told the guy to cut the table. He cut the table, and the table is still too high. Kind of my fault, the measurements were not really accurate. So let me show you what the table looks like. This is the table. This is the table, and it's just the table for now. So today, the activity for today is supposed to be paint this room, but I haven't bought the paint. But I have a paint that was given to me by my friend Kubi. Kubi's a cinematographer, photographer. So he has this studio he's launching. So he repainted. So he had like leftover paint. But now I don't know if the paint is still good. So I'm going to figure out if that paint is still good, if I can use the said paint, and then I'll now know how much more small liters of paint I have to buy. There was this store I walked into yesterday, the day before yesterday, when I went to look for it was a paint store. The person in front of the desk, the lady was like, "Oh, welcome, good morning. We started, what color do you want?" Actually, I've known there was a problem when she asked me what color do I want, and she gave me like a book to look at the colors they have. They had a color called Oxford Blue. It obviously, and then I asked her, "Oh, how much is the small liter, like the 2.5 liter of paint?" And she said 45,000 there. That was how my search for paint ended on Monday. So today is Wednesday, and so let's get it.
Okay, today is Thursday, day 4 of this whole process of me trying to fix up my room. I think I like it better this way. Anyways, yesterday I didn't do all the things I wanted to do yesterday because I felt sick and I had to take malaria medications and all of that. I was supposed to get injections, but I don't know the last time I had injections, so I decided to go with tablets. Now, today, I went out, I bought the paint that I was supposed to buy. So, the color I'm going for white and then blue here, dark blue here, and then dark blue on the workspace side. That's the table. So what we did was take a blue paint and then add black dye to it and darkened the blue. When I was coming into the estate with the paint, someone asked me, "Oh, are you here to work for somebody or are you buying it for somebody else?" I'm like, "No, I'm doing it for myself." And the person was surprised that, "Oh, I'm going to paint a room by myself," which, I don't know, I've done it multiple times before. Okay, I've done it once before and it wasn't that hard. So let's get painting. First things first, I'm going to drop this camera and then I'm going to empty out this room. Aside this wardrobe, because I don't have strength for it. So my bed is going out, table, curtains and everything. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up my bed frame and this room will have character to it. So let's go.
So guy, keep your eye for ground when they about. Emela giri giri, but emela wakos. Ime umuga erigoro.
I used to live and breathe that song when I used to live in Aba when I was in primary school. So today this is 5:04 and I'm done with the painting, not color fits. I just finished the white paint, so I'm going to rest for today and then do the blue tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in the parlor today because nobody can sleep in this room. But yeah, that's my day. Alright, good morning. Today is Friday and I'm supposed to be finishing up the painting. I woke up this morning, started my day very early. I made food. I was like, okay, let me just watch a movie while eating so that I can finish it. So I watched the new Avatar series, Avatar movie. This, I don't know why people, because I've been seeing people online shit on the movie. That movie is amazing. I don't know why everybody has a problem with it, but it's amazing. So I'm going to take my medicine now. If I take my medicine, then I would basically start taping up the wall because I have to separate the white from the blue that I'm trying to paint. Then we can get to work. So, how do you normally take your medicine? Because me, I do tablets and then water. But I know a lot of people do water and then tablets. But I don't understand how you guys are able to do it. So, and do you prefer injections to tablets? I don't even know if I like tablets, but it's just that it was much easier for me to get tablets this time around. I don't know the last time I took injections, like I said yesterday. So I need to get today done so I can go and buy a chair and start my year basically, because I haven't started this yet, to be honest. Wish me luck. Medicine is horrible. Don't fall sick, guys. I tried taping the wall and I realized my hands are not so straight. So I tried one random app I saw on Google, because I googled and then I found the app on App Store. But it's pretty confusing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and buy a ruler. And then I have a pencil. What do I have a pencil? I think I have a pencil, but I'm just going to go and buy a ruler and then mark the wall basically, and then tape along the lines. Wish me luck. So I'm back with the ruler. I got a 20 cm because they don't have a 30 cm ruler for some weird reason. This is 300 naira. 300 Nigerian naira, 20 cm ruler. It's very sure. Anyways, so let's get to marking the wall and the time is 5:16. I've spent my entire day doing this. That line right there was done without any bubble level or anything. So yeah, it's not the neatest of paintings, but this is the first time I'm demarcating colors in the room. So yes, it's a wrap for me for today. I need to clean up this place, go and have my bath, and go and find something to eat. I can't cook this evening because I'm too tired. This is I don't even remember which day it is, but I remember the last time I was doing this was that I was painting this blue side of the wall, and I have painted it. It looks nice. The whole thing looks nice, but we are not done. I went to get the chair today, so this is what this video is about. I'm going to assemble the chair right now. The chair went above budget, but yeah. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. But it's above budget and I'm poor again, but it's totally worth it. So yeah, let's assemble the chair. I didn't really film a majority of this behind the scene process after the chair day or even before the chair day because I fell ill. I was taking malaria medicine already. I decided not to take injections after my sister, the doctor, Proud of my sister, yes. So after my sister advised me to take injections, I did not. I went to the pharmacy inside the estate and I asked the nurse lady, "Hi, would you recommend injections or tablets?" She said, "Is it too serious yet?" I said, "No, it's not really that serious. I'm the one taking it." She said, "Okay, since it's not very hot, it's not doing me too much, I should get tablets." So I got tablets. That's the tablet I was taking when I was still painting the room. After the tablet finished, the malaria still didn't go. Then I went back and had my bum pierced for 3 days. They were stabbing my bum. That's why I didn't really film every single day of the whole process. And this is majorly because the carpenter that was supposed to do my bed frame, bed stand, was a huge pain in the ass. The day 2 that I got the tabletop, that was the day I paid for the bed frame. And this man told me, it's simple now. In fact, if you won't come collect them tomorrow, come tomorrow. I said, no, I would like to take it on Thursday or Friday since I'm supposed to paint the next day, you get. I said, no, Allah. Thursday came. I didn't even call him on Thursday. I called him on Friday. He said, say rain dey fall now, say the paint no go dry, so he didn't paint it. I was like, fine, when can I come? He said, tomorrow, Saturday. I said, no wahala. On Saturday, I called him. He ignored 5 of my calls. On Monday, I called him again. He picked up. I was like, rain, yesterday or Sunday. I said, no wahala. On Tuesday, I went with my flatmate because he wanted to make something for his room too. We went there and then we basically gingered the man. That Tuesday that we went was the day this man started making my bed. And then on Friday was when I finally went to pick up the bed. I had to use my hand and find taxi and then take the taxi to Lube. It was partitioned, so he came to my house to couple it together. So that was my ordeal with the carpenter. Never trust Nigerian handy people. If you need something next week, go like 2 weeks before. I put up my posters. The problem with the poster was that I didn't have money to pay people to frame them up for me. If you can see these posters now, they are not framed up. I got them from Temu. It was the same one in my house in Abakaliki. I just ripped it off the wall and brought it back here. They were too expensive to frame. I think that size was like at something thousand there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have another bigger one here and a bunch of smaller ones. So I decided it's my wall. I painted it myself. Top bond at the back and I stuck it to the wall. For real, this time, I'm back. And this is not like Cristiano Ronaldo at the World Cup. I'm genuinely back now. There will be new videos on this channel every week, at least one long-form content video. I've been seeing people unsubscribe from my channel, and I understand. For the people that texted me and asked how I was doing, thank you very much. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much.